Since late August, Kaveh has been on a reign of terror, but finally that reign of terror is going to be over, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be from Genshin Impact official on Twitter, and it is going to be a confirmation that this was actually happening. But if you were afraid of going back into co-op, you might be able to go back into co-op now. So this is from Genshin official, and this is quite long, so hold on, I'll give you the TLDR as much as possible. I don't want to skip out on the very important stuff. This is resolution regarding the recent plug-in usage. Now they call this plug-in usage. It's obviously some sort of a hack or something you had to do in addition to just playing Genshin Impact. You couldn't just go in and accidentally vanish things from your world from using certain characters. And it looks like people were using plugins to sort of have their game and maybe the server treat certain interactable objects like they were a dendro core, and then you could use Kaveh to sort of just force proc that dendro core, that's your statue or whatever it is, and have it be deleted from the game. So this says, dear travelers, it's come to our attention that some travelers have been using plugins to tamper with game data and intentionally disrupt the gaming experience for other travelers in co-op mode. They were using these plugins to remove items from other travelers' open worlds, preventing them from playing under normal circumstances. These relevant issues have been fixed on August 25th. By August 26th, our developers had fixed the accounts of the travelers who encountered this error and contacted customer service. So we've been seeing things, continued to see different videos of other characters like Nahida, not just Kaveh. Some of these ones, maybe they were for real being used as reference points of players being able to delete things from your world, but afterwards, it looks like Genshin Impact, Mihoyo has said that they had fixed it. So anything else that you see here on out is probably going to be some sort of private world, private Genshin Impact server, and well, they're just trying to scare you on that it's still going on. So let us know that that is actually been fixed now. Co-op is working as intended and travelers can continue to proceed as normal. Now they do say some of the affected travelers, if you were someone who accidentally got their stuff removed, there may be some missing things, but if that's already still a problem for you, I would just contact customer service. Again, it should not be possible for someone to come in with some sort of hackerfied version of Kaveh or whatever and delete stuff from your game. If you have any other similar problems, as they say here, go contact customer service once again. Hopefully you guys don't have any issues with this, though. It was a thing out there. You've seen the memes. It was good. You know, Thanos, Kaveh, Destroyer of Worlds, Kaveh in the Honkai Star Rail guy. I'm going to mess his name up. The Destruction Man, if you've seen that. I'm brain farting on that right now. But there's been a lot of cool memes. I'm gonna be sad that the memes are going away. But yeah, they were pretty funny. I actually like them a lot. So there's one thing here that I do want to note at the bottom here. Maybe it's just a weird translation. Maybe I'm not reading it correctly. So I'm just gonna read it verbatim here in the bottom. So thank you for your continued support and accompaniment of Genshin Impact. We've always strived to maintain a healthy and fair gaming environment, and any attempt that jeopardizes the fairness of the game through improper means is strictly prohibited. That's good to hear there. And then continuing on, at the same time, the development team would like to hereby declare that any game of vulnerabilities have no relation to the design of the game, its plot, or characters. Now, I can't comprehend this. Like, I don't know what this means, the design of the game. Do they mean like the way that they coded the game or the way that the game is intended to be played? The plot of the game and the characters being in there not being a vulnerability is very, I don't know, like, I think it's the plot. Like, the plot's kind of throwing it off. Are they trying to say that like the plot of the game had nothing to do with people hacking the game? I guess. I mean, that makes sense to me. I don't know why it's in there though, but this kind of threw me off at the end there. Then it says, please refrain from making unwarranted associations to negatively affect the experiences of other travelers. We hope that all travelers can boycott the plugins, third-party tools, and other unethical behavior to maintain a fair and friendly game environment together. And I've been missing out on my co-op experience because I just like doing co-op from time to time, going in, finding random people, helping them farm up some stuff. When we used to stream on Twitch, which I want to do more, we're getting back into content creation again. We do that stuff all of the time. This is my new boy, though. This is gonna be my new main for Fontaine, I think, which is gonna be Hyzel Punch Boy. And I haven't really done any co-op since the scare, we'll call it. But let's get in here. I want to try this out. Who are we taking? A Wanderer main. You know what? Let's just bring Benny Boy. If it's just gonna be the two of us. And honestly, if you're looking for repeatable content in Genshin Impact, go in, do domains, do different stuff with other people in co-op. Try your hand at, go on and helping people in domains and doing bosses and all this other stuff. I have a fun time with it. Usually we do it a lot when we stream. We haven't streamed in a little while though, but it is something that I love to do from time to time. And let's just see if we can get Punch Boy out here. We'll save Benny's ult for my next rotation. Ow, punching me, ow, hurt. And it is a little different doing co-op versus single player. Not all the characters are as good. One of my favorite characters of all time is Noelle. You build a team around her, and she can facilitate a lot of very powerful things for you. However, the way I have for Bill, I need to stay off the battlefield. I need to get stacks, all this other stuff. Not that conductive and conducive for a co-op experience. My girl Noelle, very low energy particle generation. So I'm happy that I have a little punch man that I can use that I actually enjoy playing in co-op as well. And being Animo, I can get in there, I mix it up. I know this is the Animo domain, I'm doing bonus damage, etc. But I love this experience in Genshin Impact. So this is going to be the guy I'm going to be messing around with right now. We do have this two-piece, double two-piece. You can do four-piece Shim, you can do four-piece Veritas and Venerer. We're going to have a whole video on him. Probably going to hold that one out for a little while. I want to work on this, but just want to get this out there for you guys. Have fun out there. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.